Hello everyone, welcome to BMC Helix Video Solutions. In this video, we will be seeing BMC Helix Intelligent Integration Gateway installation using Docker Container Engine with SSL enabled. There would be two parts for this complete video. So will start. Refer to the system requirement documentation in order to deploy BMC Helix Intelligent Integration. So in this demo, I will be using the Docker engine. So I will be following these steps. Let me open this documentation page. This is the official steps from the Docker to deploy the Docker engine. So I will be just following these steps. Let me copy that. Let me add the required repository and yamutils. So it is added. Let me go back to the documentation. Let me install the Docker. So we are installing Docker CE edition. With the latest version of Docker, user will be getting the Docker Compose as well. So no need to deploy the Docker Compose separately. So Docker installation is completed successfully. We will be following the official documentation to install IIA on-prem gateway. So get the IIA on-prem installer. So I already downloaded those and kept in /opt. Then disable the AC Linux. I have already disabled the AC Linux. Now let's export the hostname and then source the hostname. So before that, I will just start the Docker service and enable the Docker service. So it will be started on boot automatically. So we can see that Docker Compose is also available. So let me go back to the documentation and we need to export the hostname and then source the hostname. So now load the II Docker images. So I have already done that because it will take a couple of minutes to load it. Let's go back to the documentation. Now unzip the II installer. So user will get this HII directory. Now if user would like to enable the SSL enabled for II on-prem gateway, user can get the certificate signed by the global CA authority or the organization CA, or use the self-signed certificate which we provide under the script directory. So there is one script called SSL self-sign. So user needs to run that script with the FQDN name of the server. So this script will generate the self-sign certificate which would be used in the configuration file to run the II on-prem gateway as a HTTPS. So now let's go back to the documentation. So next step it is provide 77 permission to logs directory, which already done. Then copy the destination file. So in this destination file, we would need to change all the parameter which is calling out change me. So we will be changing all this. This file we will use to import from II on-prem gateway UI to configure the destination. So let's configure the access secret key and access key. So to create access secret key and access key, log into the Helix portal. Navigate to the users and keys. Click on access keys, click on add key, give the name, select access key, select never expire, click confirm, then give the administrator group and role. Copy the key details, go back to the page. For now, I will paste it here. So copy the access secret key. So this is the access secret key. Then copy the access key. Then change the tenant ID as well. Then change the tenant URL. Tenant URL is the same URL which we use to access the Helix portal. So I will copy this URL. We'll paste it here. Then generate the UUID. So we'll use this URL to generate it. Copy this UUID. Let's put it there. So this is how we will be configuring the destination file. So I will just save it. I will just give a default destination and with JSON extension. I have saved this file now. Thank you. We'll continue the further step in part 2 video.